Hello and welcome to the TechRaptor Podcast. We're here again in this weird setup. You've got me, Andrew, your DM. We've got Scrappy, Dave Harbor. We've got Otton, Stolid, and we've got Zan as Libby. We are back. This is part 3 of our little Vecna Eve of Ruin, not Eye of Ruin, Eve of Ruin one-shot. So, last session began with an absolute bang as the party was attacked by a water elemental and a water weird, with some waterworks from Libby, a quick dash from Dave Harbor around the room, and a very powerful moon spell from Stolid. The elemental was retreated back into the water. Exploring the area further, they met a Marid who had been trapped here by the Waterclock Guild. After hearing about the work that he's currently doing, he was able to help them break open the lock of a door, revealing the small form of Umberto Noblin. Before we go any further, I need to address a mistake that I made.
No.
That it was.
I mean, I was thinking about this too, Stretch, but I'm glad that you're owning up to it.
Yeah, I feel so ashamed saying it. So if you can just fill that in for me, Scrappy, that I did really appreciate.
Yeah, it turns out the whole time last session your mic was off. It was really weird when we were all kind of reacting to an invisible voice.
That would be the longest D&D game ever. It's all pantomime.
Yeah.
No, it was brought to my attention that the different dialect of the elemental languages, which I had incorrectly believed were the idea of having Latin as a root language, and then you've got French and German and English. That no, it's more like having English as a language and then having someone from the Deep South and someone from Boston. So Libby would have 100% have been able to understand as the elemental was trying to get across his rage at the party being part of the cult and how they had teased and bullied him and beaten him up in the past. That's why
we beat up an innocent elemental is what you're telling me.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was bullying too. He had, it was a vicious cycle. He had been bullying.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Trying to push that on. So he did deserve a little bit of it, and he's alive.
It was a vicious water cycle. Yeah.
And
and I'm glad someone within the past week, because we've all costume changed for sure, and it's been a week since we've all gotten together because that's how podcasting works. It's nice that someone within the past 7 days has let you know about that.
Yep. Thousands of angry comments. Let me know.
Yeah.
Somehow it slipped past our team of 12 fact checkers. I don't know.
So thank you for all the YouTube comments that let us know. For sure.
Doing the Lord's work.
So we will go ahead and kick off as you have all, entered this space where the goblin is down here.
Goblin.
The gnome.
Sorry, the gnome.
The gnome, yeah.
Umberto Noblin.
Austin isn't here. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll let me go. You're not part of the cult, correct?
Nah.
Correct. We are not part of the cult. We're actually here to escort you away from the cult.
Have you got any food? I did. They didn't feed me much here. I'm ever so hungry.
I think I have jerky and trail mix.
I have a rope.
Not quite the fibrous meal I was looking for. I'll take some of that jerky, please.
Keep you regular.
I will happily give him some jerky and trail mix.
He's gonna take it off you and kind of move back into a corner and begin to just snarf it down.
Snarf.
So, what can you tell us about why or by whom or for what purpose you were brought here?
Well, it's because of what I know. It's because I am the preeminent expert on the history of the Dark One Vecna, and this cult is all trying to get rid of me, shut me up.
Vecna, what's the deal with Vecna?
So at this point, his eyes light up, having a little bit of food in him, like, someone that you have asked about like their special Jeopardy topic. He begins to launch into an explanation talking about who Vecna is now, who he began with the ancient rivalry between Vecna and his treacherous lieutenant, the vampire Cass. The history then goes on to, kind of talk about his own accolades and his own, these are all things that I have learned, that I have gone out and found and researched, and I've done all this myself. And now those others, they're trying to get all of my information and beat me to publication. And he, very, especially like with the dingy clothes, with like bits of, jerky still like half sticking out of his mouth. He looks very crazed as he is.
He looks like fully tinfoil hat.
Big tinfoil hat energy. And
Hey,
as
the world of higher academia will do that to a guy.
Yeah.
It's tough out here.
As he continues to discuss all of this, this that he has not told anyone else about all of this additional research that he has, you as a party have gained a secret, which is a core mechanic in this that I'll explain a little bit at the end of next session.
Oh. Is this something we feel as characters, or is this something we know?
Like, did we all get a shiver?
Ooh. Not yet.
Okay.
Guys, I'm foreshadowing. Shut up.
No, I'm not there right now. I am taking notes. I am learning
true.
clocks.
Yeah, you're still learning about how clocks work
and how they're made. Yes.
Which, as I assume that you have various parts of clockwork within you anyway, as a Warforged.
Yeah. So weirdly, I am actually interested in this information.
Is this like a biology class for you?
Maybe.
And
Fishman is teaching me.
Is it weird that you're into it? I feel like it's very in line with your character and motivation.
I mean, it's exciting to have something that I actually want to know. Because there's a lot of knowledge out there. Not all of it's all that very interesting. So,
I turned to Novelin and I asked him, "Do you know about the other three that were taken? The other three who were kidnapped?"
I don't know. I've been here for a few days now. I've mostly just been in this cell. I think that I may have heard some commotion a few days ago, but I don't know where anyone else would be in this space.
Okay, we're gonna go look for the others, but we can escort you back to the entrance. So you can get out of here.
Very, very much appreciated. Yes.
Would we assume that he would know his way back home once we get him to the entrance of the mausoleum?
Yeah, I mean, you know that all of the people who have been here are denizens of Neverwinter, so you assume that they would know where the graveyard is.
Okay.
All right.
So we'll just get him safely to the door.
Yeah, you were able to escort him back to the door and past the white that is still stuck in webbing.
We say what's up to the white.
He's gonna try to take one more swing at you at disadvantage because he's in the web. That is a nat 1.
Nice, beautiful.
He killed himself.
Consistency.
Poor guy.
Yeah,
he's like deeper into the corner. He found a new corner in the corner.
He just sits down and pouts for a little bit.
Yeah,
poor guy.
All right, so we'll have everyone regroup then back together at this central chamber, the next chamber where we have a few options. So now
there
we've
is
got
a little
halfway
to the west of the water.
Yeah.
Oh, true. There is. Well, for all intents and purposes, there are some more water wheels in here that, upon investigation, do the same thing as the others.
Okay.
In the and in that other room, the one that's just to the west of the room where the white is still stuck in the web, wasn't there another locked door there?
Yes. That is the red X mark at the top.
Yeah, right here.
Well, stairs
I
to our left
wonder-
just go to a balcony, right?
The stairs go up to a balcony, and then they go further away and down.
Okay.
Hmm.
So the described balcony was on your side of the room.
Okay.
I think I should knock on the padlock door and see what responds to the other side.
Okay.
Yeah.
See if somebody's in it.
All right.
You hear a feminine voice calling from inside. You know that you don't need to knock. If you're going to come in, then just come in.
I would if I had a key.
Who are you?
I'm David Harper, Mr. Mr. Lord Neverember's right-hand man.
Were you sent to come save me?
I
That
think
depends.
so.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I think you owe him some money, and we're here to get no.
You
And
got a
some
lot
books.
of. Well, you
Yeah,
got some
books.
stuff. My name is Sarcelle. I was captured. Did Lord Neverember hire you to come and rescue me?
I think so. It's
Yes.
been 2 weeks since.
Yes, Sarcelle is one of the
Is this the
one
actor?
of the 4 missing characters. Sarcelle was of the 4 people who were missing. You know that there's Eldon Keyword, a highly knowledgeable scholar who specializes in the Outer Planes. Indrina Lamsensettle, the human actor who moves in Neverwinter's highest social circles. Sarcelle Malinosh, a human wild magic sorcerer who plumbs the mysteries of the Outer Planes. And Umberto Noblin, who you just escorted to the entrance.
Right.
To his
Yeah.
death.
We're here to save you. We're here to rescue you.
Well, then don't just stand on the other side of the door. Come and get me out.
Yeah. Do you have the key?
Oh God.
Wait! Didn't Libby learn some tricky business from the fish guy?
Well,
Tried to.
I really think he did his best to walk me through it, but it seems like it's more of a sort of intrinsic.
Well, if you need to know what he said so you can learn it, let me read.
Yeah, I'm more of a books and diagrams research type of person, less of a wibbly wobbly by feel type of person. But I can do. I mean, I'll just check it to start and make sure that it is in fact locked from this side.
Yeah, we can open.
I checked to turn the knob.
Yeah.
There is a visible padlock on this door from the outside.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if no one has any this might be a little loud, if that's okay with everyone.
Sure.
I guess so.
As long as it opens the door.
Yeah.
Sure. So I'll step up to the door and I'll kind of wiggle the tip of my wand into the padlock, and I will cast knock.
Okay. Yep. Is there any check or anything you need to make, or that's just automatic?
Choose an object you can see within range. The object can be a door, a box, a chest, a set of manacles, a padlock, or another object that contains a mundane or magical means of preventing access. It is unlocked.
Hey.
Cool. Yep.
But it makes a loud noise. It makes when you cast the spell, a loud knock audible from as far away as 300 feet emanates from the target object.
Wow.
Yeah, that's quite a distance. Yeah. So. You do hear this loud knock noise, and then a click as the padlock slides open. And you're able to remove it and open the door. Stepping inside, you see that this old crypt holds a single open coffin containing a few tattered blankets, and a woman sits at the back of the room next to said coffin. And you are right to assume that this is Sarcelle. Let me reveal it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Just a narrow passageway.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, hello.
Oh, took you long enough.
Do you also need jerky and trail mix? We just spoke with Umberto Noblin. Are you familiar with any of the other people who have been kidnapped? I'll give her some trail mix and jerky.
Thank you very much. I can't say that I'm familiar with anyone else down here. Definitely not those brutes in the hoods and the cloaks that threw me in here.
Did they take you anywhere else?
What was that?
Did they take you anywhere else?
No, I've been, thrown and kept here for a few hours at this point.
Did they say
I think
anything?
this is the secondary location.
Maybe. They say anything? Any kind of useful information?
The cult itself, not really. They just said that I was here because of something that I knew.
Which is...
I can't...
Were they questioning you about anything in particular?
David Harbour and Libby, go ahead and make insight checks.
It's a 19 for me.
Only a 14.
Okay, even, yeah. So, she pauses for a moment and sizes you all up and gets an idea that you're capable adventurers. And she's, well, I only told a few people, but in my research of the outer planes, I had a vision. In this vision, I saw the figure of a man desiccated, levitating off the ground. He was gathering evil energy around him, glowing wisps of energy. As the man screamed and the energy exploded, something terrible happened or was about to happen. I didn't see anything further, but clearly it's important and why they've kept me here.
I think I'll turn to David Harbour and say, doesn't that sound kind of like one of the forms of Vecna that Mr. Noblin was just talking about in his super long TED Talk that we just sat through?
A little bit. Did Libby say that loud enough for them to hear?
Loud enough for Sarcelle to hear?
Yeah, for Sarcelle.
Yeah. As you're talking about Vecna, though, her eyes don't seem to light up with much knowledge.
Oh,
it's not like that's a known quantity to her.
Yeah, it does sound a little bit like that.
Well, I'm just thinking, based on the expertises of the different people that they've captured, it seems like they might, from their different fields, all have different pieces of knowledge about some plot that may be afoot or something perhaps very big and scary that needs to be prevented. And they can't put all the pieces together themselves, but the cult is trying to get all of the pieces of information to put them together.
Sounds like it.
Now they can just get it from us. I mean, no, just kidding.
If they don't have my piece of said puzzle, I can leave, right?
Oh yes, we'll show you the door.
Yeah. Well, we can get you out of here for sure. Do you know about the other two who have been kidnapped? We've already saved Noblin. Have you seen where the other two are?
Afraid I don't know of any others that have been kidnapped.
You've only been here a few hours. He's here for days.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't imagine being stuck here for that long.
I know. We've only been here for an hour. It's already been rough.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible down here.
As you escort her back to the entrance as well, for the purpose of foreshadowing, that's another secret that you have obtained.
Secrets.
Whoa.
This is part of why when we were doing our session 0 and you were all talking about how knowledge and information and secret focused you all were, it was so wild to me.
David Harbour very interested in the secret.
Super, yeah. For sure.
Well, we don't know what his secret is.
I'm not necessarily interested in secrets. I'm anything. I don't care what it is. It could be a recipe. It could be a recipe.
You're like back of the cereal box. Ancient text must be protected.
I don't discriminate. I don't assign value to knowledge. Knowledge is priceless in any form. Thank you.
Okay, MasterCard.
Priceless.
So you're able to escort Sarcelle back to the exit where she can leave. Your choice is now down to 3 locations that you can head.
There's a door on each side of us. That one, right? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
This poor wife that's just watching us like walk up to the door and leave, and walk up to the door and leave, and walk up to the door.
Okay, we've kind of made our own receptionist, haven't we?
Yeah.
You just keep an eye out.
When we go back next time, he's got like really long acrylics and a little headset.
Maybe we check out this area here to the
right.
Yeah, to the northeast tip of this giant chamber.
Sure thing.
You now have dysentery and have died. Wow.
Oh no.
As you step through, you find yourself in a small 10-foot square room with a shallow stone
room.
In front of you in this room is a 10-foot square metal grate on the floor that is blocking access to a shallow stone pit. Looking inside, you see that there's a small gold harp, a handful of loose papers, and what looks to be a piece of bloody cloth.
Can I see what the papers say? Can I make out any words?
So it is a 5 feet deep grate. You would need to get over and potentially attempt to fish out the paper to be able to.
So I cannot make out words from looking into the grate, is what you're telling me.
Correct.
I want to remove this grate.
Okay.
Herculean. I don't have much ability to think things through. I'm going to pull on it as hard as I can.
Interesting.
I look at Solid and say, means I'll help.
No, this is when a poison gas comes out.
So you reach towards the gate and you pull it and nothing happens. Actually, go ahead and make a strength check for me.
All right. Let's see what happens.
Does he get advantage if I'm assisting him?
If you want to go and attempt to pull on it as well, then I'd either let both of you roll to try or one of you roll with advantage.
So you rolling?
I will give you advantage.
All right. And does this count for my +2 with my little aura I got here?
That's for saves, right?
Yeah,
that's for saves.
It wouldn't be for an ability check.
Never mind. Oh, that one's not good. What is that? I don't know what my strength is. Plus, so I got 12.
Okay. No, you're pulling on this grate. You do feel like it gives a little bit, but not much.
This is disappointing.
A sad day for knowledge.
What if I wedge my sword in there and try to lever it?
I mean, yeah, you can make another try if you'd like.
Wait, maybe we can take 10 just to see what we can do.
Well, I can keep doing what I'm doing. You guys figure out whatever you're doing.
As he's like trying to cantilever open the grate, I'm gonna like kind of poke around his elbow and cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
To just pick up, to like just fold up the papers and stick them up like an envelope through the grate.
Yeah. So as Stolid is attempting to lever this open, the paper goes whoop and appears.
There you go.
What powers I have? Knowledge just seeks me out.
Yes.
You know what? Truly blessed and highly favored.
I grab the paper and I look at it. I don't really care what it says, actually.
Okay,
No.
I won't
Of
read
course-
out
no,
what it
I'll
says
look
then.
I will look at it.
Looking through the papers, you see that it details a plan to kidnap a Neverwinter aristocrat named Indrina Lamson Settle. The notes include a map of her estate, schedules of her movements, and suggestions that she knows an important secret about Lord Neverember.
Ooh.
A scroll in the margin of the note says, "Her secrets will make a worthy sacrifice."
Is this like capital S, like game mechanic secret, or just like lowercase s?
We
Well,
have a secret.
it's
I think
for
it
those
sounds
in
like
universe,
capital
it's
S
a
secret
lowercase
and
s.
capital S sacrifice.
And you said there was a bloody cloth and a harp next to it, a golden harp. Is that correct?
Correct.
Can I peep the harp and see if it's giving me like, or like while Stolid was trying to like pull up the grate and like pry it off with his sword and do strength checks, can I have been ritually casting detect magic? Because I don't want to pick it up if it's cursed.
Sure. Yeah, you're able to use detect magic. The harp itself does not give off any magical aura. In
Probably
fact,
not.
nothing in this pit does.
Okay.
That's good. Should have done that before I left it. Well, you live and learn.
I think it's maybe just a nice fancy harp. Do you want me to see if I can pick it up?
I don't care about that harp.
Okay.
Unless David does. I mean, Mr. Harbor.
No, David Harbour does not care about this harp. Can
I'll see if it fits through the grate, because what if it belongs to Indrina and then she may need it on her way out?
Yeah.
We were here to get people, not their stuff. So
Well, and I'm also wondering if there's a harp, and did you say cloth, bloody cloth,
Correct.
through this grate? What if Indrina is also here with us?
Oh, how big is this cloth?
Just says a piece of bloody cloth.
Okay. Well, probably not much, not huge then. Not like covering a body big.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like half a jacket's worth of fabric.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe not.
Maybe covering an arm or something.
Mm-hmm.
Disembodied.
Ah.
I don't know.
Okay, so Adrena knows something about Neverember, but we don't know what. But something.
Correct. Well, that's what the notes imply.
Yeah.
Yes. If we find her and help her get out, maybe she'll tell us.
Look,
Yeah.
I have acquired some knowledge nobody else knew. Nobody other libraries got this.
That's true.
Doing a good job.
All right. So regrouping back, you've now just got the two ways out, up the stairs and the other small door.
We gotta do the other small door, right?
Small door.
To the northwest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Small door.
Okay. As you open up this room, you find yourself in a small supply room. Stone shelves in this room contain boxes and bags. A few crates are stacked against the wall. You see that there's not too much. There's a little bit of lantern oil, some chains and manacles. Looking among the supplies, you do see that there are 2 vials that have labels on them that say healing use only.
Suspicious.
Do they look like the greater healing potions that are in my inventory?
They don't look like the greater healing potions in your inventory now.
What school of magic are they? Are they magical?
The schools of magic, man.
Does the liquid look the same as a potion of healing? As
roll.
I would know it.
You can roll Arcana.
Oh God, terrible.
I got 10 minutes of magic vision.
Yeah.
Plus 0. I've got an 8 Arcana for that.
12.
doesn't look too dissimilar. It looks slightly different, but not like incredibly so. I mean, and for Libby, you can definitely tell that this is a potion that imparts an immediate effect. I don't know what school of magic like a healing potion kind of thing would have. Wouldn't be abjuration, wouldn't be conjuration.
I think most healing spells, I think, are technically classified as necromancy.
Okay.
Really?
Badass.
Yeah, spells
so.
can grant an extra reserve of life, drain the life, create the undead, bring the life back to. Yeah, I mean, let's just say it's necromancy. Sure.
Cure wounds is evocation for some reason, though, which is surprising.
Man, D&D's weird.
Yes.
I mean that's the most annoying stuff about the see magic. When you see the magic, is that it always has an aura of what type of magic, but then that just always prompts a DM to have to constantly look up what are the schools of magic again. Okay, where is this likely going to apply? What's going on?
Any loose papers, any ledgers, anything accounting for what's in here?
Is there an iPad around?
Yeah. No?
No, there's nothing. There's really not much here. Like you could tell that this would have been where they had like stored food as well.
Who wants these potions?
I mean, we can carry them with us.
Yeah. I've got the strength.
I'm gonna take the paper labels off for myself, though.
Oh, okay. For your own knowledge. For your
own the nutritional labels.
It's written. It's written, therefore sacred.
Yeah.
Stolid would be the kind of doomsday prepper that you walk into his like underground bunker, but all of the cans have had their labels removed.
Well, because they have to be saved.
So how does Stolid do with like oral histories, like the Iliad or the Odyssey, or like the Tales of Gilgamesh?
Got memory banks.
It's on his thumb drive.
We write it down to preserve it.
So
memory's fickle. Paper's forever.
Should I write this as like two mystery potions?
Yeah, 2 mystery potions. That works.
Sure.
2 mystery, maybe healing potions.
Yeah.
That you should definitely use at some point.
I can cast Identify. It would take me another 10 minutes and I wouldn't have magic vision anymore. And I feel like we have more important people to find.
Yes.
We got one door at the last door.
As you head towards the one door that you have open, you move up the stairs and then down the stairs to a small room that has a mirroring staircase going up at the other end. Here, the small room appears to be a crossroads between the different parts of the graveyard. Here on the map, you can see, this is a representation of the wall. You see steep stairs descending from the east and west sides of this room, and there are 4 bells of different sizes hanging from leather cords affixed to the ceiling. These are the 4 dots that you see.
Okay. Huh. I do not want to touch these bells.
Yeah. Is it an investigate if we're trying to see if there are traps or things like that?
You can investigate to get some idea.
Okay, I'm just gonna do an investigation to see if anything stands out. That's a 3, a hot 3 for investigating. Is the water deep?
If you're investigating low, I can investigate high.
So, I mean, you don't really get much of an idea. You understand that these are, bells that you could ring, that they may have some kind of purpose or function to the cemetery. But really not, you can't imagine specifically why this would be this way.
He's hanging at
Other
like
magic?
head height.
A little bit above head height.
Okay. So easy
but
to
definitely
avoid
like
if I need to.
easy to avoid, but definitely within arm reach. Like there's a purpose here.
Can I make a religion check for
Sure,
what the
go
purpose
ahead.
might be?
Roll religion.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
26.
Okay. In a variety of religions, you're aware of the use of bells for celebration, for passing on, for rituals, for rites. This specific setup you're not familiar with, but it does bring to question why there would be 4 bells like this here in what are catacombs.
But we can see the stairs on the other side, right?
Yeah, correct.
What if we just
I'm just gonna walk to the other side.
we
Yeah,
just kept
just don't
moving?
touch them.
I'm not touching them. As a matter of fact, I'm not walking underneath them either.
Mm.
I'm skirting around the outside of them to walk to the other side.
That just seems like the respectful thing to do.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't want to be disrespectful.
Sure thing. So you make your way to the up the stairs, and as you reach the top of the stairs, a dagger flies forward. It doesn't hit, but it gets very close.
And it cuts the line of the bell.
As you step into this next room, and you see that there's 3 cult fanatics that are huddled up at the base of the staircase, as well as someone who looks to be far more imposing further down the stairs. So I'm going to have you go ahead and place your characters as you walked into this space.
I did
Whoever
say I
came
was
in
front,
first.
didn't I?
You did.
So
And then I will have everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
I'd be probably right behind you.
Yeah,
Are we placing ourselves on the stairs or in the room? Or I guess
just for the purpose of having people in the room, we'll go there.
And we all have +4 to your initiative for me, remember?
Yeah.
awesome.
And just so I'm reading this right, it's like we have to go this way first, right? Like
I mean, you could hop down.
these stairs. Okay,
It's
yeah,
only,
but the stairs go down to here, to where that
Correct.
cul is at the bottom. Okay. Oh yeah, and you got your smoke mephies.
Oh, fuck me.
I forgot about these guys.
Yeah, the
Hang
7.
on, let me double check that they're not gone based on the amount of time.
It was an hour, I think you said before. So if it's been an hour,
Are they concentration?
It's probably been an hour.
Okay.
You think has it been an hour?
well, we were out chatting with that dude for a little bit.
Yeah, by the time that various investigations would have been done, you'd spoken with 2 people and you walked them back to the entrance.
Yeah,
It would have been an hour by now.
Yeah. No more smoke, boys. Okay.
time to smoke these boys.
Yeah, let's smoke them. Smoke them if you got them.
All right, I roll my. I got a 26.
Woof.
Holy crap.
So it's +4 initiative from you, right?
Yeah, in addition to whatever yours is.
Right. So it gives me a 20 initiative.
And Libby?
I got 10.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been killing it so far until then.
All right. So as we start into this combat, Stolid, you're up first.
All right, I am gonna walk straight to the one in front of me and just swing at him as hard as I can.
Okay, go ahead, roll a
Go
hit.
after him. I got a 17 plus 24.
24 definitely hits.
All right, let's go here. The 2d6. There we go. 2, 4, 7 altogether.
Okay, 7 points of damage.
And what do I got? Let me double check this real quick. 1, 2. Yeah, I'll leave it that, and I'll swing at him again.
All right, go ahead and do that.
Ugh. I got a nice 16.
16 also hits. Roll damage.
Nice.
And David Harbour, you're on deck, so be ready.
All right.
Ooh, what is that? 6, 9.
Okay. That's a further 9 points of damage. Excelente. Anything more with your turn?
I will. No, stand there.
Okay. David Harbour, it is your turn.
Remind me, is jumping a bonus action or just part of your movement?
This is movement.
Okay. I'm gonna use my free action to talk, to speak, and like looking at the character innocuously named Teeth of Vecna.
Yeah.
Their portrait looks very George Washingtonian, but do they
He's a
look
mage.
like okay? And we would assume they're part of this cult.
Yeah.
Does he
Where
look like a bad dude?
they're all wearing the same robes, but like one has some like extra drip on it. You know.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But definitely they're friends.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks
Do
like
it.
it's 14 feet for me to jump to him.
Do it.
So I'm going to jump.
Yeah.
Let me also quickly describe this room that you're in as the tables and chairs in this crypt are arranged to create a meeting room or mess hall. There's still there's some small puddles on the ground underneath pipes, but there's no active water dripping out of them. And then in the southeast corner beneath so there is this this basin in the southeast corner that there is also a detailed image of a staring eye gripped in a withering hand, and then you see the cultists with this one larger, more formidable looking one.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna jump to right here. That would be a 14-foot jump. Well, how high is the stairs? Am I gonna take like fall damage here?
No, you can actually make an athletics check for me.
Sure.
Just to see how much you nail this.
It's 19 plus 7. That's a 26.
Dude, you do a superhero landing, man.
Without fail, you like parkour down, run along the table, and like make it here. It looks sick.
Okay. I was hoping to go here. Does that work?
Yep, that works too.
Perfect. All right, and then I'm gonna smack him.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, roll the hit.
It's a 14 plus 7 to hit, 21 to hit.
That definitely hits.
All right, that's it's a 2 plus 3. That's 5 damage.
All right, 5 points of damage.
And I'd like to use my bonus action to shove.
Okay.
It's a straight up and down strength, right?
Yep. He gets a 7.
That is a 16 plus 3, 19.
Very nice. So he gets shoved.
Yeah, and it's just a 5-foot shove. And then I'm gonna follow up, and I'll do my second attack. That's a 4 plus 7, 11.
11 does not hit.
Well, give it a go.
Yeah, and that's all I got.
Okay. With that, it is this first cult fanatic's turn. It's this one here that will be having his turn. And he is going to... he begins to chant something.
That's no good.
And next to him appears... That's not helpful at all. I'm going to borrow... Libby, I'm going to borrow one of your companion pieces as a...
Magman.
As a spiritual weapon appears. That's going to float over to Dave Harbour. So he's going to go... that is going to try to make an attack. Yep. It's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
21 AC.
Yep, that's true. Okay, and so that's going to be his action, how he summoned this. Libby, it's your turn.
Okay, I would like to cast Slow on everyone in this room who is not Stolid and David Harbour.
Okay, as you go up to cast that spell, this mage raises his hand and counterspells you.
Great, I counterspell his counterspell.
Okay, continue. Mark down that spell slot.
Is it a bonus action or it's a reaction?
Counterspell
right?
is a reaction.
Yeah.
In case it matters, I have counterspell also for the future.
So what would happen if you counterspelled Libby's counterspell?
Then the initial counterspell would be.
Stolid's pretty stupid, but he's
Perfect.
not that stupid. All right, he's pretty dumb.
I mean, if you want to pop off a counterspell on this one, that would be sick.
No,
I mean, we are dealing with a mage.
I don't have many spell slots.
Okay, so Libby, what are you doing?
I'm casting Slow on everyone in this room that is not Stolid or David Harbour.
Right.
Okay, do they need to make a save for that?
Wisdom 17.
Okay, so we'll start with the big mage with the wisdom save.
Please miss it.
That's a
Because I
16.
Hey. Loser.
The cultist on the left is a nat 20, so he saves. The next cultist to the right is a 9. The next cultist is a 7. So
All but
I'm going to
one.
put blue on the slowed ones.
Does the spiritual weapon also roll its own, or is that just part of the one that rolled a 20?
It's not
It
a
doesn't-
creature.
Yeah, it doesn't have stats, so it can't do that.
Okay.
Fair.
So it's destroyed. No.
Yes.
Yes.
It is. I don't think it's destroyed, but it is real fucked up.
Nice. Nice.
An affected target speed is halved. It takes a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws, and it cannot use reaction. On its turn, it can use either an action or a bonus action, not both. If a creature attempts to cast a spell with a casting time of 1 action, roll a d20. On an 11 or higher, the spell does not take effect until the creature's next turn, and it must use its action for both turns to complete the spell. If it can't, the spell is wasted.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
That's some
So
slow.
these two slowed dudes, I could walk away from them and they could not attack of opportunity.
Correct.
Correct.
You could walk away from them and leave our mage wide open. I think that's what you should do.
I'm not gonna do it, but I like the idea of being like, "Fuck you guys, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go attack the mage."
Yeah.
The mage is significantly more dangerous.
Yes, but Stolid's stupid. So he sees a guy, he's gonna hit a guy.
Can I use my free action to say, hey, Stolid, the mage is significantly more dangerous?
All right, I'll leave these to you then.
I think it's only real if it's in writing, and I don't think you've written that down for Stolid. So
It's just not permanent. It's still, it's still real.
Send an email to make sure it's real.
The big bad of combat is like, are you passing notes? Okay. Is there anything more with your turn, Libby?
Let me see. I don't think I have to stay within visual range.
Okay.
So I'm going to do this.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
We can still see you on the stream. Okay. So you disappear back there. It is now this main mage's turn. So he is going to cast Ice Storm at 4th level. And by he's going to cast, I mean, I'm going to roll a d20. And if it's 11 or higher, nothing's going to happen right now. Natural 20. So
hey, good job.
Right?
He
Bad for him.
pulls back as you see like chilling energy begin to absorb towards him. You understand that he's about to do something, but He doesn't in this moment. So now we get to the cultist who is not frozen. And he is going to go ahead and move here across from Dave Harbor, and is going to cast Inflict Wounds at 2nd level.
Ooh.
So he's going to make a melee hit against you, which will miss because that's a 14.
Oof.
And then it is the Lost Fanatic's turn. That's the one here. Here, let me give them names.
How much movement do these guys have?
Did this?
Kevin, Johnny.
Did both of them go? I don't think
Yikes.
both of them went, or one of them went. I think neither of them gone yet. Have they?
The one at the front has. The C has. B is just about to go.
Oh, C is the one who did the spiritual weapon.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, I thought I was the one closest to it.
Yeah.
Nah. So this one here, B,
Yeah, okay.
is going to cast Hold Person at you, Stolid. So can I have you make a Wisdom saving throw?
Oh no.
He needs to roll a d20.
That's
Oh,
Another natural 20.
beautiful.
This is ridiculous.
The only natural 20s working against.
Put those dice away. Put those dice
Okay.
away.
I'll be walking over this other way.
He reaches his arm out as if to like force choke you, but nothing happens in this time. So, Stolid, it's your turn. David Harper, you're on deck.
I'm gonna leave these two jabronis behind.
Okay.
Because I think I have 30 movement. Every square is 5.
Correct.
Yeah, there's
So
the rule.
diagonal movement 5.
Yeah, there's the ruler at the top left if you want to use that to like
1,
measure.
2, 3. I can make it. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Hello.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack this man.
All right, go ahead. Roll to hit.
I got a 19.
That hits. Roll damage.
All right, we're gonna roll this. I got 2 1s plus 3 is 5, but I'm also going to, using a 3rd level spell slot, I am going to do the Divine Smite or whatever, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Paladin.
Pump
So
some Divine Juice into that hit.
I'm going to do 2d8 plus another 3 d8 plus another d8, so 4d8
Okay.
on
Nice.
this bad
Damn.
boy. So let's see. Where's my other one? Oh, that's right. I only got 1d8. I didn't know where my other one went. So 1, 2, 9, 16, 18.
Whoa, that's
Oof.
huge.
Radiant
18 points of damage. He's looking hurt.
And now I've got another attack.
Yes.
You
Did I
do.
win? Oh, I got to put my spell slot before I forget. Used. All right. I did 12, so I probably missed him.
12 hits.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
These are mages.
Oh, I got 7.
Okay.
Not bad.
7 points of damage. He's looking incredibly hurt.
You're welcome.
So now it is Cult Fanatic C. He is up here. Let me see what he might be able to do. He is going to attempt to cast. Now he has his.
He has the
He's
spiritual
gonna-
weapon out.
Yeah, he's going to get rid of his spiritual weapon so that he can attempt to cast Shield of Faith. He's going to roll a d20. That is a 9. So he as he casts Shield of Faith, you see a slight aura begin to glow around the Teeth of Vecna mage. And then he's going to move here.
Oh no.
And then Libby, it is your turn.
I am okay. So let's see who has been hit so far. Is just Teeth of Vecna.
I hit the one at the top of the stairs now.
Yeah, Cold Fanatic
You hit
C
C?
is looking at about half health.
Okay,
If we
cool.
were to guess.
I'm gonna peek around the corner, and I will firebolt him
Okay, go ahead, roll the hit.
from the bottom of the stairs. 15 on the die, 25.
That hits.
$12 fire damage.
Yeah, you absolutely scorch him. He's still up, but he's looking incredibly hurt.
Okay, so that.
Good job
5,
smoking
10,
that guy.
15. Yeah, and then I'm gonna tuck. Not only I'm going to, like, as he can see me, step back around the corner, but then use some of my fly speed to be ceiling height out of his view.
Nice.
Okay, no worries. With the end of your turn, we're coming up to the mage's turn as he completes the casting of.
Have I got?
Oh wait, yes.
Oh,
I thought doesn't Mr.
oh, sorry, yeah,
have a
I
turn?
missed you. Go ahead.
Oops.
Go have your go.
I'm gonna Morning Star.
Kill him.
Just gonna smack him in the teeth.
Go ahead, roll the hit.
24 to hit.
24 fucking hits.
7 plus 7, 14.
Dang.
Or 7 plus 3. 7 plus 3, 10.
Oh, I was gonna say, wait a minute.
Doesn't matter. You drop him.
Right in the teeth.
He is dead.
All right. And
So
then I
you've still
turned my
got one more turn.
I turned my attention to the fanatic.
Mm-hmm.
Just smack him, I guess.
All right.
That's a nat 1.
If that does not hit.
Bummer. You hate to see it happen.
This cult fanatic watches you flail with your Morning Star and has the goal to laugh at you.
I'm having a dodge behind you. Hey, I'm back here.
Flail with your Morning Star. There's a martial weapons joke in there somewhere.
All right. So it is now that same cultist's turn. And he is going to go ahead and... he's going to try inflict wounds on you, Scrappy. So he's going to swing and absolutely whiff.
And I have the gall to laugh at him.
That's so petty.
Who's an idiot?
I love it.
This cultist is going to move down here.
Wasn't that the one casting Hold Person?
Yeah. So he should be able to set that off now. The range of that is 60 feet. So, Dave Harbor, can I have you make a wisdom saving throw?
Sure. It's a 10.
Okay. So
I thought you said he was targeting Stolid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'd need to follow through. So, yeah, apologies. Stolid, go ahead and make a wisdom save. It's weird because it's the first spell. Never had someone slow.
I rolled a 1 minus 1.
Stolid,
Excellent.
no.
Yeah.
So
Stolid, no.
I think you die in that.
I think
right?
I'm dead
you're
now.
Yeah.
So you
My brain
are
is
paralyzed.
Nice. I need a break.
All right, Stolid, it's your turn, but you are paralyzed.
Oops.
So I can't do anything. So
paralyzed is you can't do anything. You can make a save, I believe.
What am I rolling for?
At the end of each of your turns, the target can make a wisdom saving throw. So do another wisdom save.
What was it? 11 minus 1, 10.
11 is the DC, so
No,
you
stop
will
it.
still hold.
Oh, wait,
on,
I get plus 2.
You get plus 2. Yeah, that's right.
I
You
get
get
plus
plus 2.
Yeah!
At
So I got a
12,
12.
you just make it. It's a roller coaster,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so never mind. You're not paralyzed, but that still was the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Dave Harbor, it's your turn.
Wait, is it my turn? Okay, yeah. All right, I'll just swing at Fanatic A.
Okay, roll the hit.
All right. Ooh, it's a nat 20.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
And that is a 5 plus 3, or 5 times 10 plus 3, 13.
Okay, deals
Nice.
13 points of damage.
And I'm going to shove him.
All right.
I'll walk up to him. I'm gonna push him.
What?
I'm a push.
What's Mr. Harbor's deal with pushing people? By the way,
Look, I took
He's new in
the
town.
I took the shield master feat. I have to use it. I have to. I
you
have
have
to
to
own it.
justify it.
I have to justify it.
He's just trying to get one of these cultists up against the wall so he can do like the palm
Slam.
slam.
Yeah. And that's a 15 to shove. 15 strength.
Yeah. No, he rolled like a 6.
All right, and then with that, so Cult B now his concentration's broken, right, on hold person because Stala broke out of it.
Yeah, he's not concentrating on anything. He's still slowed.
He's slow,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, then I'm just gonna keep following up on A.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead, roll the hit once more.
11 plus 7, 18.
18 hits.
Okay. And that's a 5 plus 3. That's an 8.
Okay, further 8 points of damage to him. Anything more with your turn?
That's it.
Okay, so it is now Fanatic C's turn. He is going to... He's going to try to Sacred Flame Stolid. So you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Or does he need to roll to see if he can cast it first?
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
it's
true.
above?
Yeah, you're right. And he
I'll
doesn't.
save this
So
one.
never mind.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
Well, does it go
Idiots.
next turn, right? So we'll
Next-
start
yeah.
next turn.
Yeah,
Next
so
turn, you will make a
Okay.
dex save if he survives that long.
Just firebolt
Libby,
him.
it's your turn.
It's me.
Is you.
Okay. I'm going to use part of my movement to come down, walk around the corner, so I'm still giving sort of I'm like serving. She only walks on the ground, and I'm going to firebolt him again.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That might not do it. That is only a 13.
13 hits.
Oh.
Meets it, beats it.
Hey man, for one 13 to another.
13.
11.
With 11
Fire
points
damage.
of fire damage, he drops.
Mm.
He is
Smoke.
gonzo.
Gonzo. I hope I
Yep.
met him.
He leaves behind a chicken and 3 beloved Muppet babies.
Oh, and a book of all the knowledge in the world.
Oh,
Ultimate
but she
baby.
burned it to smoke. Oh,
Yeah. It's a great secret to life and everything beyond.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, I'm
Okay.
good.
The sacred text.
Anything more with your turn, Libby?
I'm staying out of sight, out of mind.
Okay. So it is now Cult Fanatic A gonna try to take 2 swings at Dave Harbor. Very hard to do when you're using daggers and someone has an AC of 21. 23!
Hey! That hit!
I think this is like the first time someone's been hit other than me.
Oh my
Yes.
god. He rolls minimal for damage. 3 points!
3 points.
Oh my god. Man, if you hadn't have killed that main mage, he was about to do 2d8 and 4d6 cold damage to 2 of you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's slow, man. That's
He
slow.
got
I was
slowed.
Crushed.
slow, and I took a calculated
Cultist
risk of not
B.
counterspelling.
Cultist B, he's going to finish off his attempt at a sacred flame. So can I now?
Well, that was
have
the
you
other
make-
one that's dead.
Oh, that's true.
That was the other
Yeah.
dead one. This guy's got fresh.
You know what? This guy's going to try to sacred flame anyway, and he's not going to be able to because he rolled an 18. So,
All these good rolls.
Stolid, it's your turn.
Okay.
And then
I will.
David, you're on deck.
I will go up to B because I see Mr. Harbor has the other one, and I will smack B. Attempt to.
Okay, go ahead. Roll the hit.
26.
26
I think
fucking
I
hits.
hit. 19. I did 6 plus 3, 9 on the first one.
Okay.
I'll hit him again. 26 again.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
2 19s in a row. And I got,
Nice.
2 6s, 12 plus 3, 15.
Full damage.
Wow. So this guy went from being max health to on the verge of death. He's not in a good place, fam.
But you try to hold me, will you? You son of a bitch.
Okay.
At least buy me dinner first.
Yeah.
Anything
That's
more
what
with your turn?
Mr. Harbor is doing over there. He pushed that guy into the chair and he looked up at him all like, whoa. That's why he kept missing. He's just so infatuated by the display of strength.
Yeah.
I would hit you, but I keep getting
Whoa.
lost in your eyes.
Yeah. You think he's all red-faced from all the exertion. No.
Mm.
It's the infatuation.
All right. Well, as we move on from this steamy plot point, is there anything else that you're doing with your turn, Stolid?
No.
Okay. In that case, then it is David Harbor's turn.
All right, I'm gonna smack Cult A.
Okay.
That is a 6 plus 7, 13.
That hits.
That hits. All right. 7 plus 3, 10.
Okay, he takes 10 points of damage. He is barely standing up.
Oof. I'm gonna smack him one more time. Let's just do it.
All right.
Ooh, 8 plus 7, 15.
That hits.
And 2 plus 3, 5.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's impossible. He has 2 health remaining. You drop this cultist as well.
Nice.
So now there's just this one poor motherfucker.
To make it tougher for him, can I use the rest of my movement to
Shove
leap
him?
off of this this table and just jump right here?
Oh,
I don't want him just to be there to give him
Push him.
Sure. I mean,
I'll walk up to him. I'm gonna push him.
yeah.
that's likely not going to matter because it's Libby's turn now.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
So, Libby,
Just
how are
finish
you
him
going
off.
to coup de grace?
Just sort of come around the corner and be like, "Are we? No, we're not." Firebolt.
Firebolt, firebolt, firebolt.
That's a 19.
19 hits. And at... Yeah.
I only rolled 6 damage.
He's still alive.
Oh
my
no.
God.
So he's got a sacred flame ready. He's going to sacred flame someone on his way out.
Yeah.
I think it's me.
Attempt.
Son
Yeah.
of a
So it's, as it gets to his turn, you've got to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. What is mine? I got an 18.
You
Oh,
save.
actually, I got a 30-20 because I got +2 to that thing. Anyway,
Yeah, you save. You're fine.
Nice.
he couldn't even do that.
He's going to try to leave.
I'm going to hit him when he tries to leave.
Yeah. Both of you guys can get attack of opportunities on
Sweet.
him, but go ahead.
Yeah,
I got
let's
a
do it.
15.
15 hits.
And I hit him for 11.
Oh, God. Oh, God. He had 3 HP remaining.
Oh.
As he's got David Harbour installed, eyeing him down, he turns to run and gets cleaved through the back. He is dead. We are now once again out of initiative.
Well,
was
that was eventful.
That was fun.
fuck that last guy, right?
Man.
Anyway.
Yeah. So what's the deal with the teeth of Vecna guy?
Yeah, what's the deal with that guy?
Someone should go inspect him, see if he's got anything.
I will inspect him.
on him.
Inspect time.
And you're much better at it.
You see that through.
I'll accept some help.
You have the Barty the Bat.
Yeah. Oh, you got a guy for that.
Cool. Okay, me and Bartholomew will go take a look.
Yeah.
25.
Yeah, you take a look and investigate. You find, he's got his robes. They're nicer looking robes. He's got different, like a necklace of teeth that he wears, and you also find that he has a key ring on it, like a ring of keys.
Ah,
Okay.
Hey, look what I found.
Nice.
But that's about it that is like on him.
Oh, anything around him?
I mean, there's that water basin here.
The eye.
Yeah, that has the detail of the eye on it. But
On the
aside
base or
from
like
that,
on the wall?
on the wall above the basin.
Okay.
But aside from that, you've just got the one doorway here and a doorway here.
Is that not one to the left?
Nope.
Okay.
that right there.
Yeah, it just looked kind of like there's a
Okay.
gap there.
Oh yeah, I mean, and like
Oh.
if we weren't playing for a quick format, there may have been something there, but it doesn't matter.
Not today.
Not today,
Not
but maybe
today.
if you read our review that's on our site, you can learn about it, or
maybe
if-
play it yourself.
play it yourself. If
There we
go
go.
to your local game shop and check it out there.
Use offer code I wish.
It's a level 9 offer code.
So there's nothing really else in this room to take a look at. Nothing on the tables.
No, I mean, there's like some playing cards and like some plates
Paper?
and cups and stuff, but
Do these playing cards have anything written on them?
yeah, it's a standard deck
Just
of
regular?
playing cards.
Okay, I'll leave them.
Okay.
We have this knowledge. This guy have any like tattoos? Anything weird on him?
You do find a similar looking tattoo on him to the symbol that's on the symbol that's on the wall.
Okay, I'm gonna sketch it.
You're not. Oh, I thought you were about to like rip his tattoo off.
No, I'm not crazy.
That'd be
Okay.
gross. Why would
I'm not
you
gonna
think that?
defile the dead in such a way.
We'll see how this comes across, but
Okay.
that's
actually
kind
pretty
of the
good.
symbol that you see.
Okay.
Well, that's exactly what I drew. That's crazy.
Yeah. That's actually your drawing.
I'm actually showing you exactly what he drew.
Yeah.
That
Very
book is
cool.
actually written. If you look at who the author is, it's Stalin.
By stolen.
All right, then. If there's nothing else in this room, we should move to the next.
North or south?
Yeah. Up or down?
I think let's check out north.
Okay.
So as you
All right.
step forward, you begin to move into, a series of hallways. So you've immediately got a larger space that opens out to the right, another doorway, and then it kind of continues down and then hangs left.
Do any of those doors, like these ones, look padlocked or anything?
None of them look padlocked. These are all just doorways.
Should we? Let's move into that open space to the right. How about that?
Yeah.
This one here.
Yeah. Let's see what's up. See what's happening.
As you move through to this open hallway on the left,
Can we try to do it sneakily?
yeah, if you want to roll stealth.
No.
Sure. Let's try it.
You have disadvantage on stealth.
I also have disadvantage, but +4 proficiency.
Go ahead and roll stealth as a group for me.
Wow, I rolled
Just maybe so
wonderfully.
they don't throw a dagger at us as soon as we walk through the door.
I can take the hit, but I
I
rolled a
rolled-
13 stealth.
I rolled a 16. I rolled a 15 and a 19 on my.
Nice.
die.
Okay.
Plus one, so 16.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Okay. As you creep into this room, you poke your head around and see that it's currently empty. That looking around, you see that there are a whole number of nooks in the walls that did have bones in them that have all been pushed aside. You know, bones either stuffed to the side or left to the ground. In their place, you see that there's folded robes and other personal effects. I'm reading the wrong room description.
Oh no.
Let's say we found the locker room.
So what you actually see as you come in here is long, low shelves of this room are canted at irregular angles due to the uneven stone in the floors. The shelves themselves are crammed with books and scrolls and folios. There's no one in this space. There is a stone coffin that rests against the north wall. It's top carved to look like pages of an open book. Engraved on the book's pages is the name Aaron Griffinstone.
Is that a name I know?
No, it's not a name that I know.
Okay.
So you're in, for all intents and purposes, a library.
All right, so Libby, I think it's just you and I for the rest of this campaign. I think
I'm looking at sort of the size of my backpack and the size of your backpack, and I just don't know that we're going to be able to convince him to go.
Ask Miss Rarian. Can you look for anything you have not seen before, and I will do the same.
Yeah, totally.
Something we don't recognize.
Go ahead and roll investigation.
I will also. Oh God, I've not rolled a single good 3.
That's cocked. 14 plus 24.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, with that investigation, as you're looking around, one thing that you do find is another secret passageway. This one extends off from the back of the room. Also, as you're looking around, you find that the general theme for these books are that there are a lot of very strange, occult, and sinister books, many of them duplicates. You find a small tome, a book describing the Eye of Vecna and Hand of Vecna. It's a masterpiece of writing and artistic illumination worth 450 gold pieces.
Oh, you'll probably want this one.
You find a book of nonsensical poetry titled Quite Good Verse. That's worth 200 gold pieces.
They're all priceless to me. So,
how do you feel about poetry?
It's knowledge and it's written, so it's important.
And as you're flipping through the pages of a book about Neverwinter's history, out from it falls a spell scroll of greater invisibility and a spell scroll of major image.
There we go.
And that's about what you get from this space.
Okay. I will take the books that seem that it would be unlikely to be found in another library.
Okay.
I'll hold on to the spell scrolls if that's okay.
Yes.
All right.
I don't know what those mean anyway. Wait, when you use them, do they go away?
Yes.
Does they disappear?
I can copy them into my spell book and then they do not go away.
I was going to ask you not to use them then.
That's like taking notes, but magical.
Yeah, I can take magical notes and then they do not go away.
Yeah,
I trust you.
Okay, so for now, you've got this secret passageway if you would like to investigate.
I mean,
I think we should check out the secret tunnel.
Gotta do the secret
tunnel.
Secret tunnel. We crumble and suffocate.
All right. Quickly making your way down the secret tunnel, you end up in a separate spare room. This one has all kinds of markings on the ground as if a battle had occurred. Further down, you see that there's one last padlocked door going this way. As you stumble through and out, you do hear a woman's voice calling out, "Please, if anyone's there, let me out. It smells so horrible in here."
Do we
Before you have a chance to respond, that is where we're going to end this session.
Oh, no.
Son of a bitch.
We were going to clean sweep save everybody in one episode. Yeah. Damn it.
Yeah, 50%.
All right. So with that, we will have one more session at the end of this. But
Uno mas.
for now, thank you for listening, for sticking with us this long. If you have, and check out TechRaptor.net for the latest in tabletop and gaming news, reviews, features, and more. Definitely by now, my review of this book should be out. But that's going to be it from us today, and we will see you next time for the thrilling conclusion.
Dun, dun, dun.